We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Mauricio Dubon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. DeShields is there. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. In there at the letters 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is cool.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A pause, and the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Check swing grounder to the right side. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting third, the left fielder, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. Solano has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. To Crawford for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. DeShields breaks from the bag. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 offering. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Freeman. On third, DeShields. On at second with 2 down. Lined into right, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Cueto has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Hey, I love that pitch right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Jurickson Profar digs in next, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Oh, and they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solano onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the walk. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Freeman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes another 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. The 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Profar is right there, one down. So striding in, Delino DeShields. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And there it goes towards second. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Now the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. DeShields is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Standing in, Dansby Swanson 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Cueto's ready and delivers. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Acuna is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he takes a called strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Profar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swinging bunt. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ozzie Albies.
Cueto pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Pitch popped up. Castillo is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields.
The right fielder, Delino.
Now that's popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Line shot to second, but it's caught. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Grant Dayton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Standing in now, Jurickson Profar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone.
Up next to the Giants,
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball back outside.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chris Martin takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that out.
Runners on first with 1 down. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 back. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Too high, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Cueto's ready, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Mauricio Dubon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ripped down the first base line. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes. This one for Crawford at short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Cueto's ready. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski, still ranging back. Gone! So now to the plate, Delino DeShields. As he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Freeman is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. Johnny Cueto takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs.